Hey friends, so today on my channel I'm going to be talking about my morning skincare routine. Clearly not wearing any makeup. Got a little random guy right here. No eyebrows. I have been very passionate about skincare since I want to say elementary school. I think my first skincare routine was like some sort of 4-step program from the Body Shop that my mom got me that even came with like a little, brush that I would like, I don't know, exfoliate my skin that didn't really need to be exfoliated. And I don't know, I liked the idea of it sitting on my counter and like having this like responsibility to my face. That kind of progressed to me just discovering different lines and trying things out. Like, oh my god, does anyone remember Bonnie Bell's 1006 lotion? It was like this electric pink, basically rubbing alcohol from what I can remember, and it was a toner, and it was just like you would use it on your skin and I swear it just like burnt a layer off. Now I'm like more conscious about toners without alcohol. That was like one of my big things. So from the Body Shop, I think I moved into like Clinique with like the little like weird minty green like soap container. Like their face wash was a bar soap, and then they had like a toner that was probably mostly alcohol too. I don't really remember, but it was purple, yellow, pale yellow face cream. Anyway, all of those I was just like, ooh, look at my beautiful bottles. And they were glass at the time too, at least the cream was. So it was just like, it felt heavy in your hand. So nice to hold. I like to preface this by saying all the products that I'm using here, I have received for free, under no obligation to share. They're just ones that I genuinely really like. So this is unpaid, but the product has been free, just to be clear. The reason why I'm so obsessed with skincare is because I just love finding out how to take care of your body in new ways. And I mean, your skin is your largest organ, truth. And there is just so much pressure to look young for longer now. And I think, I mean, obviously that's an issue. Aging is scary, and it's nice to like hopefully try and ease into that versus feeling swayed to do a bunch of cosmetic stuff, which I'm not interested in. I don't like needles. That kind of stuff just scares me, and I'm worried that over time it would really change the way that I actually looked. And so I have opted to take preventative measures versus like shortcuts. I don't know if you could say that. I prefer to change my diet, cleanse, do like the things that you need to do versus like going and like putting stuff on my face. And that's just my personal choice. Obviously everyone can do whatever they want to do. I just don't think it's for me, and that's okay. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing instead of that. Some of it is like products I've loved for a long time. Some of it is stuff that I've just been trying for the last 3 weeks that I've been noticing have been making a huge difference. And obviously I do a lot of steps, so it's not for everyone. I'm fortunate to work from home and can take my time doing my face every day, whereas a lot of people, time is an issue. Without further ado, I'll take you through my morning skincare routine. Number one thing, as you sleep, your skin regenerates. You know, you have a layer of like dead skin in the morning that's just hanging out all up in this. My first thing to do in the morning is to exfoliate. I have been using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's like a very fine grit, so it's not too abrasive to my face, and I have pretty sensitive skin, so it's nice because I can use it quite frequently, whereas the Origin's Clear Improvements, this is activated charcoal, and it's like quite, I mean, it depends how much water you mix with it, but it is more abrasive. So the more water, the more soupy it gets, the less abrasive, because it melts down. This is a great option if you want a product that does two things, which is, it can be a mask, or you can do just exfoliating with this, but only 3 times a week. Whereas this, daily. And this one has hyaluronic acid. It helps your skin hold more water, which keeps the moisture in it, which reduces the appearance of fine lines, which we all want to do. So that's cool. This does not contain the plastic microbeads, but it has like a little, like a fine grit to it. So this is what I'm gonna start with. I use like a pretty generous amount. And so I will do this in a circular motion, like all over my face. Touching your skin as lightly as you possibly can is preferable, because the more pulling is not good either. Now I don't have a sink in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse my face. Phase 2 is the Daily Brightening Cleanser. The cool thing about this face wash is that it also acts as a mask. Oh man, I am red. And the thing I like about Indie is that it's all natural product. Here, let me read you the list. Paraben free, phthalate free, sulfate free, artificial fragrance free, no animal testing. Like, this brand is phenomenal. Yes, I do a double wash sometimes, most of the time. I like to exfoliate, but I also just like want to make sure that I've really washed the whole area. It smells very lightly of strawberries. Also, that's another thing. Never neglect the neck, because it is a place that shows your age too. And not that showing your age is an issue, it's just like wanting to keep this area just as fresh as this area too. Okay, should we go for a rinse again? Great. So now that I am fully cleansed and my face is fully annoyed with me, I will dry my face off, but I will pat it dry, because you don't want to be pulling at your skin. So now I washed twice, which honestly you could really just get away with doing this and leaving it on a couple times a week as an exfoliant, or just washing with this every day and then doing this like 3 times a week. Or if you wanted to, you could just do this. But like, again, I'm a little insane, so I want to wash twice. This way I know I've exfoliated and then I've really washed away what I've exfoliated. Next thing that I will do is tone. COQ10 toner is a strong antioxidant, and it helps neutralize free radicals in your skin. If you're not familiar with free radicals, those are the things that age your skin. I like to take this and then my cotton rounds from Costco. I buy them in bulk because it's just how I roll. It's quite saturated. And I will wipe down my whole face. And once I finish my face, I will go to my neck. Whole décolletage area. It gets a little bit dirty, but hey, we know it's working. And obviously I didn't wash down here, so it's just nice to refresh that area. Okay, so the new product that I have been working with now is from a dermatologist, and it's called UNIVERSKIN. This brand is insane. They have, I can't remember how many, I want to say 27 active ingredients. And so you go get your skin diagnosed, and then you get a customized serum made for yourself. And they're good for about 2 months. So I have been using mine for, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks at this point. There's like a little cute sticker to let me know that this is the daytime one. UNIVERSKIN is a base serum, peptides, omega-3, and hyaluronic acid. It's the buzzwords these days. So the serum, that's what's in there to begin with, and then they look at your skin and decide which active ingredients to add. My active ingredients were vitamin C, vitamin B3, and SOD. It's 2% SOD, and that ingredient helps with unwanted pigmentation and rosacea, which I have a little bit of, and skin pigmentation. And now the vitamin C, vitamin C is a huge one for skincare because you might as well call it the fountain of youth at this point. So this vitamin C will increase your skin volume. It also helps with oxidative stress, collagen synthesis, and the UV damage that you'll get. And I had 3 active ingredients, and the third, obviously we're talking about vitamin B3. This helps reduce wrinkles and uneven skin tone, which, great, wonderful, I need that. So you're supposed to shake it up before you use it. And then just really get it in. Oh, don't get it in your hair. Well, can't waste that. A lightweight cream from them to follow up with that, which has tetrapeptides in it and omega-3s, and then another word that I cannot pronounce, and I'm sorry. It's very hydrating, but very light as well. Next, I would move into these little peepers. There's 2 eye creams that I've really been digging. The Tata Harper Illuminating Eye Cream. This one has hyaluronic acid in it, so again, bringing more moisture to this area. Really wonderful, but really expensive. I mean, grain of salt, right? Their ingredients come from a farm in Vermont. It's all natural. Most of it's organic, so it's like you are paying for these things. A more affordable option that's made by IT Cosmetics. Confidence in an Eye Cream. It says it brightens, repairs, and transforms. Can verify this is true. These are my 2 options that I've been using lately. So since this one's illuminating, I'll use it in the daytime versus I will pile this on at night. Just enough. Work that in there. Did my eyes. That's great. So now I would move on to my neck, which I would take some of the Squalane oil from Indie Lee and just get it all over. And so since I'm like crazy about anti-aging, and since I put cream up here, I like to use the IT Cosmetics Secret Sauce. Vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and hydrolyzed collagen. So I will work this into my whole décolletage area as well. Prevention is not just here, it's also down in here, and you really have to work the whole area. Seems to me the big 3 right now are hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and squalane oil. Because it seems to be in everything, and it's in everything I use too. SPF, always, always, always. I'll use Neutrogena, Hydro Boost. I like using this one just because it's SPF 50. It also has hyaluronic acid in it. And then finally, got to put on the balm. Thebalm.com. And that's that. So that's my morning skincare routine. For the bridged version and for the person with a time crunch, this is what I would do if I were you. I would do this first, but not do a second wash, because you'd have your CoQ10 toner afterwards. Then I would say serum for sure, and a cream, and then some SPF. Well, that is my skincare routine as of June 2018. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Happy to answer anything. If you want any specific videos, definitely leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope we can hang out again soon. Bye.